Hey everybody, it's me, Motor City Migrant. I'm back with an update on the situation where I'm trying to figure out who the biological father is for my cousin who took the DNA test and found out that her father wasn't her biological father. In the last video, I told you that we narrowed it down to this one guy that I was 95% certain. His name was Morrell, by the way, Morrell. I think that's also a Southern name. My mom's family came up from the South. That seems like his family did too. So I added him to her tree, and then I attached that family tree to her DNA results, linked it to that, and I built out his tree a few generations, and sure enough, the next day, Ancestry started calculating the matches, and bam, he had matches on his, she had matches on her father's side, on this side of his tree, on that side of his tree, this far back on that side of his tree, close on that side of the tree. So now I'm 100% sure that was who her father was. So I told her, call my mom. Now that we know his name is Morrell, call my mom and see if she remembers anybody. So she calls my mom. My mom said, I don't remember anybody. Morrell? No, I don't remember that. But was he a Mason? Do you know if he was a Mason? So my cousin calls me back and she tells me what my mom said, and she keeps talking about that Mason stuff. I feel like she knows something, and I agree. So anyhow, we keep looking, researching, trying to find out more information about him, and then we find his obituary. So unfortunately, he died a long time ago, like 50 years ago, suddenly and unexpectedly, rather young. And in his obituary, it said he had gotten married, but he didn't have any children. He had one stepchild. And then down there, the last line of his obituary, it said he was a member of the Loyalty Lodge, number 185 of the Free and Associated Masons. I shit you not. So, as we thought, my mom knows something. I don't know why she won't tell us, but here we are. Either way, we know who he is. So we started reaching out. I sent an email message to a couple of folks on Ancestry, just explaining the situation, that we're not looking for money. This isn't a scam. We would really love to know more about Morrell, maybe know a little bit more about him and his family. A picture would be really nice and meaningful for my cousin. And it's been about a week, and none of them have responded to me, which is disappointing, but I mean, I get it. But I thought this one would be okay because it was so long ago. He died so long ago, and his wife is no longer living, and she had remarried. Not that that makes it all right, but I thought for sure we'd hear back from these people. So I'm disappointed, but hopefully maybe they're just trying to talk to somebody, figure something out, stew on it. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we're doing now, is our quest to try to make connection with family and learn what we can and maybe get a picture. So wish us luck. Ciao.